Hey guys, it's the girl Kdiddavis. It's gonna be a video about how I prepared for this trip and what things I did to get certain things when I got here. Just to know more about what's going on. I hope that YouTube doesn't pick this music up in the back because it would definitely they always give me if it's music in the background. They were trying to give me emails about it, stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not even a big YouTuber. Why y'all fuss about? But what you complaining? Anyway, so a couple of things I knew about London or England before I even got here is that it always rains. So I made sure that me Catania. I don't like umbrellas. I feel like that breathes too much. Even though technically a poncho doesn't say like it blows a lot, but I feel more secure in a poncho than I do in with the umbrella because I feel like umbrella breaks. It takes up more room. A poncho takes up less room. Shove in your bag. You always have it there and not think about it. So before we went down, I already had a poncho from New York, and I ended up losing it at church. At my headquarters church, not my church exactly. If it was at my church, I would have found it. So yeah, it was my fault. I left it in the back of the church and they was doing clean up, so they probably threw it in the garbage. So I don't know what song this is. So Katani had a rain jacket. I'm sure I brought a rain jacket. I bought her a sweater. Funny thing, I didn't bring a sweater for myself, but I bought a scarf for myself, which I never use other than on the plane, which is kind of dumb. Probably could use it right now. It's not really cold, but just just to sleep. So yeah. So I bought some food. The funny thing, I didn't really eat it. I might eat it in Paris actually. But this cereal, I don't really eat cereal like that. I bought it because of Katani. Because sometimes she wants cereal, sometimes she don't want cereal. I bought bread, pasta she tends to like sometimes when she feels like it. Other things. I had a passport cover. I put on my passport to make sure it doesn't get messed up like that. One time I got a passport in the mail and it was wet and it's always getting problems with immigration. So I just try to make sure my passport is good and put together. Make sure your passport is up to date. Make sure it's not expiring when you make your trip. But if it is, it's going to be a problem. I don't understand why those things have to even be updated other than if you want to update your picture. And I feel like they just want money for no reason. But whatever. What other things? Bring water bottles. Well, honestly, don't even bring water bottles if you don't want to. I end up just buying water every time or refilling at somebody's house or drinking at people's house. Research the area you're going to. I did 2 free tours. I got to do the Jack the Ripper tour as you saw in the videos. I feel like, yeah, you're going to see that. But I'm doing this video after Jack the Ripper tour is already uploaded. I think it's, I don't know. I'm uploading videos right now and I don't know how fast it's going to get up. But it's definitely probably going to be, this video probably come out around the 20-something. And I have up until like the 18th of August right now with the videos getting uploaded. So, yeah. I did 2 tours and the way I did that is I googled free tours in London and I also googled free tours in Paris. So far I haven't gone on the tours into Paris, but I went on the 2 tours in London, but right now I'm going to Paris, so obviously I haven't been yet. So that's pretty much how some things is like that. Bring an adapter. One thing what happened to me, but I was so tight about it, my adapter, I love it. I can't put links on Amazon, but I do have an Amazon affiliate link that obviously I get paid if you guys buy things through my link, things like that. And one thing I did, I kind of broke my adapter. My adapter has like USB cord and a C cord on top of it, and it has the countries on the side, and it has a part where you can push in whichever country you have. So you can push the country on the sides like US, UK, whatever. You push it, and then the prongs come out, and the other part where I'm going to put stuff with the USB cord because it's easy and it charges pretty fast. So the other part where you put your phone into, I blew that circuit. I don't know if I blew it for all the countries because every country I have a different slot that they can push it in. That makes sense. I blew the one for America. I charge a lot of stuff. I charge a lot of crap. I like to have everything out together. So I got an extension cord from yours, and I've heard this happen to people before. I've listened to a lot of YouTube videos, and I pushed the extension cord into the thing, and I saw sparks flying, so I pulled it out, and I tried to put something else in it, and it wouldn't go, so I'm like, damn, I broke my, I'm skipping the extension cord in somewhere in America, I don't want a fire to start. I thought it's not gonna work anyway, but I blew it. So right now, my adapter's broke. I had to buy another one because my portable chargers can't go in the USB slots. It has to go directly into the wall. So I had to buy another one. And the one I bought for, I think, is too heavy. My portable charger is too heavy for it. It's kind of like dipping it down. So right now, I gotta put it to a certain angle just to charge my damn portable charger. But I need both of them because they have to be charged at all times. So yeah. So what else did I do? I googled my tours. I just thought we could do the same day, like around 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. I literally googled at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I did the first tour I actually missed because of the whole problem I had. Make sure you call even when you call your banks and tell them that you're in a different country, they still think it's fraud going on. I'm like, bro, I told you I was coming here, so how do you think it's fraud? I don't understand. I'm confused. So, yeah, keep up with your banks before you leave. Don't change all your money in your country. Change like probably $50, $60 and change the rest of it when you get to the country, probably in a local town or whatever. You probably will get more money that way. Sometimes, depending on the exchange rate at the time of the day, because every day it changes. So, almost like a flying coin. It could change or in a minute. That's what it seems like. Anyway, see the size right now. I think I lost like 30 pounds, but I think I'm getting back by eating. Because we walked so much. I did like 2.5 hour, I did 2.5 hour tours yesterday. So today's our rest day. I'm kind of happy because I don't have to pay for a hotel because I'm coming in at 11. So we're going to stay at the bus station until the morning time. It just sounds like crazy, but I'm no lie. I think I'm going to go to the hotel and just chill there until the morning time, until my room's available next day. I should be fine. They'll have... Oh, Lord. Is there anything in my butt? Anything right here? How does it get beneath me in the first place? Like, I don't understand. I put it in the bag. Does the bag have a hole in it? But yeah, the other thing I did, I didn't get to do my hair because I'm on a budget. Oh, I need to tell a story about my job. Because my job messed me up. I had Audacity telling me to come work in the fall. Come work in what fall? You don't get that much money in the fall. You get more money in the summertime. You pay more money, right? Because I had less money to use when I was out here. I had less money. The other thing I did, call your phone company. T-Mobile is bomb diggity damn. I have T-Mobile. Yes, I do. And people I know who came down here with Metro pieces throw their phones with them. Like, you know your phone is not going to work out here. You have Metro. You have T-Mobile. Mobile works everywhere in the world. If I'm in Mexico or Canada, I don't have to pay extras like I'm in America. Or any other countries owned by America, my phone is litty, right? I don't even say that word, but it's meant for this conversation, okay? So I called T-Mobile and I was like, do you have any plans for like when you get out the country? Because I was like, at first the plan without anything extra to your phone, you automatically get internet for 2G, and which is not fast, but I was still able to use my maps and go places even with that. Then I did 2G and they give you unlimited texting. The problem is that I did a lot of calling while I was down here, and I was like, I had a feeling I was gonna do a lot of calling. So I was like, let me just call someone and see what plan they got. They gave me a plan for $35. My friend got for $25. I don't understand how we have the same company, but she got cheap. I'm like, whatever. Life goes on. I'm not gonna die. For 10 days, I didn't have to use the plan 2 times. I did the 1 week for England, I would do the other week for Paris, whatever. But I'm coming to Paris. I'm gonna be there on Friday. We'll talk about tonight, which is Thursday. I'm leaving on Wednesday. Not even a week, but still it covered when I was in England plus Paris. So, with $35, unlimited talking anywhere in the world, I was like, yes, I'm taking that for 10 days. Yes, I am. And I got to use my phone to help other people too, so it kind of helped. I had some situations, emergencies that I had on my end while I was down here, so I had to call to the U.S. So it was like, thank God I bought that plan, but I didn't. I'd have been screwed. So, yes. So much things. Like, you gotta do so much things. Prepare your house. I did it months in advance because, when a lot of things were different in my apartment. So hopefully when I get back, everything is fine. This girl supposed to be going to my house to check on people. I don't think she has been. I asked her, have you gone to my house? And she didn't answer me yet, so I don't know. Hopefully she has. what else been happening? What else did I do before I got here? I watch a lot of YouTube videos on what I want. I know for a fact, honestly, before I got here, before I watch YouTube videos, what? Before I know going to like London, I didn't know about no landmarks here, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I even knew Big Ben was here. And Big Ben was under construction, so I couldn't even see that properly anyway. All I wanted to see was a castle. That's basically it. That's what I think of it, going castles. I love a castle. I didn't get to go in one, but I went by one. And I wanted to see Scotland Yard too. I don't think I saw that. No, I didn't. So I got to see a lot of things. I started research on YouTube, like what's the places to go in England, what's the cheapest places to go in, I went to a lot of things. I went to a lot of the sites I saw on YouTube was free. A lot of things I didn't even know I was going to see, and I saw on the tour, like things were around me and I didn't even know they were in the next crannies of England, like London. And it was just like, I saw a lot of sites, I took a lot of pictures, so get ready for those pictures. Some pictures I have sent out already, some pictures I have not. It's like people know that I'm in England at the time. So I want to give out the pictures after I come back from England. So people don't, people who know I was in England, which is basically all the church. I literally came out here for a church trip. People know I'm still down here. It's fine. So I'm giving out the pictures sporadically, but nothing of a landmark. I'm giving out the landmark pictures when I get back to New York. People who don't know I'm gone, but think I'm gone when I'm released back in America. You know what I'm saying? It seems safer to me, but I'm not really. They was probably just stuck into my house trying to burglarize. People don't know where I live, so that could also be helpful. So, yes, guys. What else do I do? Watch a lot of YouTube videos. The food is, I haven't had that much English food. The fish and chips is alright, to be honest. I haven't had that much English food at all. I had mostly Jamaican food while I've been down here. Everybody I mostly was around was Jamaican people, so I had mostly Jamaican food. Of course, I had to taste KFC. Every country I go to, I have KFC. It's as greasy as in America's. And it was alright. Make sure you bring your rain jacket, bring a regular jacket, a sweater, and have fun. If you're in London, it's so easy to get around. People who work there actually know where everything is. I was blown away by how easy the transportation actually was down here. It was so easy. Even in Wolverhampton, which is country part, it was so easy to get around. It was so easy to see things. Like, yeah, it's so easy to get around, so easy to see things, so easy to do things around here. It's like if you're used to New York, you're good. New Jersey. And it's actually less complicated than New York. New York, I feel like, is, granted, I wasn't here on the weekends, so on the weekends, they said they're doing, I don't know if it's doing construction. They said about some of the weekends construction. So I think it's kind of like New York with that. But I think I was delayed one time. And the way how New York will have you delayed in the tunnel, no. If they're delayed, they keep you in the stop itself until a stop in front of them opens up. And that only happened today. I've only been here since Monday, and today's Thursday, so I haven't been here very long. From I've been on the trains. Also, make sure you look up the Oyster card, the cheapest way to get around London, and the best way to get around London. Because yeah. So I gave my credit card by accident, and I set up my Oyster card, and it charged me $6 change. Mind you, on a normal day with an Oyster card is $2. So I was tight. So I tried to call a company. I'm not trying. I didn't call a company yet. And asked them could they reverse that fee because $6 change. You know what I could do with $6? $6. But after this week, when I go back to America next week, I'm gonna have to do so much for the time because I gotta get her school stuff together. And I want to go camping that weekend. I get back, and then I also have to go to a church trip in Gap after. I have to go to Atlanta, so. This is Katania's first bus ride to anywhere long, and after that's going to be Atlanta, so we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it comes out good. She has an iPad. Well, she has my iPad. I want to get her own the tablets. It says the tablets are garbage. They don't last. They last, but they don't work efficiently. And I need stuff to work efficiently. If it's not, it's a problem. So hopefully once it passes, it's not going to be that bad. Because I don't speak any French. Other than bonjour. Comment s'appelle ce matin? Kdiddavis. That's all I got. Merci. But I talk to you later, and I see you. I don't feel like, I don't know. If I think of other ideas while I'm driving, I will definitely record it. Alright? Later, guys. I hope you like this video. I know it's kind of long compared to my usual stuff. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bonjour.